2 o'clock, so you know that 100% Gold is next after Judy's update.
It's 2 o'clock, I'm Judy Aslett. Tony Blair's promised to hold an urgent meeting with Orange men to try to end the standoff at Drumcree. It follows more trouble in Northern Ireland overnight, which has led to another 800 troops being drafted into the province. His First Minister, David Trimble, has warned the violence could destroy the entire peace process. A British nurse who survived being doused in petrol and set alight is returning home to Britain today. Gabriella Mazzali received horrific burns in the attack at her flat in Sydney. She's already had 11 skin grafts and will have more when she arrives here.
It just felt like my whole body was melting. I just praying, dear God, what do I do? Take the pain.
The government's unveiled new plans to tackle homelessness. It's appointed a new street czar for London with a budget of £50 million to cut the number of people sleeping rough. Other cities will eventually receive their own mini-czars. The former England soccer international David Platt has announced that he's retiring. The 32-year-old Arsenal star says he now wants to be a manager. Now a quick look at the weather. Sunny with a few showers in the north, rain clearing in the south to leave bright spells. Top temperature around 19 degrees. That's it. I'll be back with more news at 3:30. Our main bulletins at 7.
Canberra, Australia. A routine building destruction ends in death. What went wrong? Starts next Tuesday at 8:30 on 5.
Gloria's talking to that memory man again today. What was his name? Oh, it's in half an hour.
Welcome to 100% Gold. On the last edition, our champion elected to return to play his 4th game. So, number 1, what is your name?
Hello, my name's Dave Shipton and I'm from Billericay.
Number 2, what is your name?
Hello, I'm Susan Leng and I'm from Colchester.
And number 3, what is your name?
Hello, I'm Ken Ricketts and I'm from Wokingham in Berkshire.
I'll ask 100 questions which you should answer by pressing the appropriate button in front of you. At the end of the game, whoever has scored the closest to 100% will be the champion. Good luck to you all. Today's competition begins now. Question 1. If a chef were to pair food, which of the following might he be doing? A. Peeling a potato, B. Boning a chicken, or C. Folding a pastry? He'd be A. Peeling a potato. Question 2. Which of the following is a small biting midge? A. No see 'em, B. Can I find 'em, or C. Gonna splat 'em? It's A. No see 'em. Question 3. By what other name is the flowering plant Antirrhinum commonly known? A. Busy Lizzie, B. Snapdragon, or C. Primula? It's B. Snapdragon. Question 4. Which character does Dean Gaffney play in TV's EastEnders? A. Robbie Jackson, B. Connor Flaherty, or C. Barry Evans? It's A. Robbie Jackson. Question 5. Even-numbered pages are always on the left side of a bound book. Is that true or false? It's true. Question 6. Which of the following is the best definition of the musical term pizzicato? A. To improvise, B. To be played very fast, or C. To pluck strings? It's C. To pluck strings. Question 7. What was the name of James Cook's ship on his first Pacific voyage? A. Discovery, B. Endeavour, or C. Resolution? It's B. Endeavour. Question 8. Jean Armour, Elizabeth Peyton, and Mary Campbell were all lovers of which British poet? A. Robert Burns, B. William Wordsworth, or C. John Keats? It was A. Robert Burns. Question 9. El Dorado, Out of the Blue, and Discovery are albums by which band? A. Genesis, B. Dr. Hook, or C. ELO? It's C. ELO. Question 10. The fabric corduroy derives its name from the French for king's cord. Is that true or false? It's true. After 10 questions, the percentage of correct answers given so far is as follows. Susan has 70%, Ken has 70%, and Dave has 80%. Question 11. What was the name of Marilyn Monroe's character in the film Gentlemen Prefer Blondes? A. Jezebel Jackson, B. Lorelei Lee, or C. Salome Sherman? It was B. Lorelei Lee. Question 12. In ancient times, what was known as Cyprian metal due to its chief place of origin? A. Copper, B. Zinc, or C. Lead? It's A. Copper. Question 13. What was the original nationality of actor Bela Lugosi? A. Hungarian, B. Romanian, or C. Czech? It's A. Hungarian. Question 14. Which of the following is an obsolete name for a blacksmith? A. Smirk, B. Smug, or C. Sneer? It's B. Smug. Question 15. In 1966, Prince Charles attended Geelong Grammar School in New Zealand for one term. Is that true or false? It's false. It's in Australia. Question 16. Starring Gene Hackman and Tom Cruise, what profession was the focus of the 1993 thriller film The Firm? A. Banking, B. Law, or C. Medicine? It was B. Law. Question 17. Involved in the conspiracy to assassinate Julius Caesar, what was the first name of Brutus? A. Lucius, B. Antonius, or C. Marcus? It was C. Marcus. Question 18. In architecture, what is a fleche? A flat roof, B. a mantelpiece, or C. a spire? It's C. a spire. Question 19. Who wrote the children's stories The Green and the White and Gullman's Glory? A. Diana Moorhead, B. Mary Norton, or C. Rosemary Sutcliffe? It was A. Diana Moorhead. Question 20. After flight, flying squirrels always finish lower than where they started. Is that true or false? It's true. Question 21. Which of the following is a year of the Chinese calendar? A. the cat, B. the rat, or C. the bat? It's B. the rat. Question 22. Who had a big UK hit in 1967 with the song It Must Be Him? A. Astrid Gilberto, B. Edie Gormé, or C. Vicky Carr? It was C. Vicky Carr. Question 23. In which county was Antarctic explorer Robert Scott born? A. Devon, B. Cornwall, or C. Dorset? It was A. Devon. Question 24. In ancient Greece, what was a tholos? A. An army officer, B. a circular building, or C. a religious song? It was B. a circular building. Question 25. In the high jump athletics event, the length of the run-up is unlimited. Is that true or false? It's true. Question 26. What was in the original sandwich ordered by the Earl of Sandwich? A. Cheese, B. Roast meat, or C. Jam? It was B. Roast meat. Question 27. In Greek mythology, what was Almathea, the animal who nursed Zeus as a baby? A. a goat, B. a wolf, or C. a sow? It was A. goat. Question 28. In 1813, the Battle of the Thames was fought between Britain and which other country? A. Germany, B. United States, or C. France? It was B. United States. Question 29. What was the songwriter Irving Berlin's original first name? A. Isaac, B. Israel, or C. Isaiah? It was B. Israel. Question 30. The musical Cats initially flopped in America, lasting only a month on Broadway. Is that true or false? It's false. It's been running for over 15 years. And after 30 questions, the scores are as follows. Susan has 57%, Ken has 67%, and Dave has 77%. Question 31. Which is the lowest musical voice for women? A. Contralto, B. Mezzo-soprano, or C. Countertenor? It's A. Contralto. Question 32. What horse did Pat Edery ride to victory in the Derby in 1975? A. Morstan, B. Snow Knight, or C. Grundy? It was C. Grundy. Question 33. Which of the following London thoroughfares does not converge in St Giles Circus? A. Charing Cross Road, B. New Oxford Street, or C. Shaftesbury Avenue? The answer is C. Shaftesbury Avenue. Question 34. What was the name of the encyclopedic shoeshine in the US TV comedy Police Squad? A. Billy, B. Johnny, or C. Charlie? It was B. Johnny. Question 35. Scorpio is the 8th sign of the zodiac. Is that true or false? It's true. Question 36. In which American state is the Valley of 10,000 Smokes? A. Hawaii, B. Alaska, or C. Virginia? It's B. Alaska. Question 37. Enjoyed in Russia, of what is pivo a type? A. Beer, B. Vodka, or C. Schnapps? The answer is A. Beer. Question 38. Which astronomer wrote the book The Revolutions of the Celestial Spheres? A. Ptolemy, B. Copernicus, or C. Galileo? The answer is B. Copernicus. Question 39. What name is given to corals made of flexible or horny substances which appear to wave on the reefs? A. Cycloponian, B. Nymphonian, or C. Gorgonian? The answer is C. Gorgonian. Question 40. The word chortle was first coined by Lewis Carroll in the book Through the Looking Glass. Is that true or false? It's true. Question 41. Who played the part of Captain Nemo in the 1954 film 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? A. Kirk Douglas, B. James Mason, or C. Doug McClure? The answer is B. James Mason. Question 42. Cordillera is a Spanish term that refers to what geographical features? A. Mountain ranges, B. Volcanic craters, or C. Glacial valleys? The answer is A. Mountain ranges. Question 43. On what occasion is a charivari traditionally heard? A. Christening, B. Wedding, or C. Funeral? The answer is B. Wedding. Question 44. The quote, "The chief business of the American people is business," is attributed to which U.S. president? A. Warren Harding, B. Calvin Coolidge, or C. Herbert Hoover? It's B. Calvin Coolidge. Question 45. Of the two best-known shorthand systems currently used, the Gregg method was invented before the Pitman method. Is that true or false? It's false. Question 46. Who supplied the commentary on BBC TV's coverage of the 1966 World Cup final? A. Brian Moore, B. Kenneth Wolstenholme, or C. Peter Lorenzo? It was B. Kenneth Wolstenholme. Question 47. Jazz musician Lester Young was a virtuoso performer on which instrument? A. Saxophone, B. Cornet, or C. Piano? It was A. Saxophone. Question 48. Of what is acoustics the study? A. Growth patterns, B. Human settlement, or C. Unconscious thought? It's B. Human settlement. Question 49. The Victoria Falls are located at the border between Zambia and which other country? A. Tanzania, B. Mozambique, or C. Zimbabwe? It's C. Zimbabwe. Question 50. 70s TV celebrity Lorraine Chase now writes books on financial advice. Is that true or false? It's true. Halfway through and the scores are as follows. Susan has 58%, Dave has 62%, and Ken has 68%. Join us after the break for the second half of today's game.
Morning.
Morning, Dad.
Oh, yeah, I must sort out that loan. But I can't get to the bank.
Hello! There's a more convenient way to get an unsecured personal loan. Call Lombard Direct, free on 0800 215,000. 24 hours a day. We have loans from £800 to £15,000 for almost anything, and our rates are low. One call to Lombard Direct, and you're laughing. To arrange a loan or for more information, call now, free on 0800 215,000.
There's now a new shampoo in the Wash and Go range. Solo. Shampoo without conditioner. New Wash and Go Solo. Simply shampoo.
0800 123 300. Now repeat that. Just listen, repeat, and understand. That's how easy it is to start speaking a new language with Linguaphone in as little as 12 weeks. Call free for a 14-day home trial and start speaking any of 30 languages at your own pace. Phone 0800 123 300 today for your 14-day no-risk trial. Or ask about our free information pack. We're waiting for your call.
If you've been hurt in an accident in the last 3 years and it was someone else's fault, you could be entitled to compensation. Our specialist solicitors helped Kirsty Tagg after a car accident. She got £8,000. Eric Pollock called us after a bad fall at work. He got £6,000. Call the National Accident Helpline on 0800 556 557 to find out free if you can claim. Call 0800 556 557.
While you're just sitting there, think of the fun you could be having. With 20% off your first order, the new Choice catalogue is out now. For your free copy, call 0500 666 111 today.
If you've just received your mortgage statement and it's a bit on the hefty side, call Direct Line. Our mortgage rate is low, and when you transfer to us, we'll pay your legal and valuation costs. Call us now on 0181 649 9099.
Every Saturday until the end of September, cable and wireless phone customers will pay no more than 50p for a UK long-distance call, however long it lasts. To join our phone service, free call 0500 500 400 now.
Welcome back to 100% Gold. We're halfway through and the scores are as follows. Susan has 58%, Dave has 62%, and Ken has 68%. From now on, I'll give updates of the scores, but without revealing who has scored what. The game continues with question 51. Which writer created the character Tarzan? A. Edgar Rice Burroughs, B. William Faulkner, or C. H. Rider Haggard? It was A. Edgar Rice Burroughs. Question 52. In the Danish language, what is the equivalent of the English rank of Earl? A. Graf, B. Graf, or C. Grev? It's C. Grev. Question 53. Originally bred in Japan, what type of animal is a Shiba Inu? A. Fish, B. Dog, or C. Bird? It's B. Dog. Question 54. The poet and translator John Ogilvy is remembered as pioneering which of the following? A. Landscape gardening, B. Road atlases, or C. Animal welfare? It was B. Road atlases. Question 55. Due to the Corinth Canal in Greece, boats may avoid navigating around the Peloponnesian Peninsula. Is that true or false? It's true. Question 56. Located in Birmingham, what is the proper name of Spaghetti Junction? A. Gravelly Hill, B. Pebbly Hill, or C. Shingly Hill? It's A. Gravelly Hill. Question 57. In 1907, golfer Arnaud Massy was the first non-Briton to win the Open. What was his nationality? A. French, B. American, or C. South African? He was A. French. Question 58. In Africa, what is a Senufo? A. A place of worship, B. A wedding feast, or C. A West Coast tribesman? It's C. A West Coast tribesman. Question 59. In what year were bank holidays in Britain first formalised by statute? A. 1871, B. 1881, or C. 1891? It was A. 1871. Question 60. Found mainly in South America, a llano is a dry but fertile lake. Is that true or false? It's false. It's an extensive grassy plain. And after 60 questions, the scores are as follows. One of you has 58%, one of you has 63%, and one of you has 68%. Question 61. Which TV hero was helped by Bart and Girth in his fight against evil? A. Black Arrow, B. Adam Adamant, or C. Ivanhoe? It was C. Ivanhoe. Question 62. The central part of which Irish city is located on an island between two branches of the River Lee? A. Tipperary, B. Cork, or C. Limerick? It's B. Cork. Question 63. What is celebrated by the Jewish festival of Shavuot? A. The Exodus from Egypt, B. The birth of Moses, or C. The Ten Commandments? It's C. The Ten Commandments. Question 64. In which country are the ruins of the ancient Mayan city of Copan a major tourist attraction? A. Guatemala, B. Mexico, or C. Honduras? It's C. Honduras. Question 65. The Tarantella folk dance of Italy originated as a method of curing the bite of a tarantula. Is that true or false? It's true. Question 66. Christiansborg Castle, Tivoli Gardens, and the Amalienborg Palace are all features of which Nordic city? A. Copenhagen, B. Malmö, or C. Bergen? It's A. Copenhagen. Question 67. With whom did the actress Helen Terry form a famous theatre partnership in the late 19th century? A. Henry Irving, B. Edmund Kean, or C. Seymour Hicks? It was A. Henry Irving. Question 68. Whose autobiography is called Getting It Together? A. John Harvey Jones, B. Anita Roddick, or C. Freddie Laker? It's A. John Harvey Jones. Question 69. The American Postum Company became the first to take advantage of what innovation? A. Light bulbs, B. Microchips, or C. Frozen food? It's C. Frozen food. Question 70. Martina Navratilova has won the Wimbledon Ladies Singles Championships in the 70s, 80s and 90s. Is that true or false? It's true. Question 71. Who directed the Vietnam War film Apocalypse Now? A. Oliver Stone, B. Michael Cimino, or C. Francis Ford Coppola? It was C. Francis Ford Coppola. Question 72. Guitarist Jimmy Page formed Led Zeppelin after the demise of which band? A. The Yardbirds, B. Procol Harum, or C. Small Faces? It was A. The Yardbirds. Question 73. On which river does the German city of Stuttgart lie? A. Rhine, B. Spree, or C. Neckar? It's C. Neckar. Question 74. Portraying frontier life in America, how many leather stocking tales did James Fenimore Cooper write? A. 5, B. 7, or C. 9? It's A. 5. Question 75. Verdi's opera, Aida, was written to celebrate the opening of the Suez Canal. Is that true or false? It's false. Question 76. Who wrote the theme tune for the Pink Panther? A. Henry Mancini, B. Mantovani, or C. Ennio Morricone? It was A. Henry Mancini. Question 77. In which American state is the historic area of Valley Forge? A. Pennsylvania, B. Virginia, or C. Delaware? It was A. Pennsylvania. Question 78. Used during the 18th and 19th centuries, what was a spontoon? A. A tankard, B. A boat, or C. A weapon? It was C. A weapon. Question 79. German musician Theobald Böhm is most closely associated with the development of which instrument? A. Piano accordion, B. Flute, or C. Electric guitar? It's B. Flute. Question 80. During World War I, Great Britain declared cotton to be contraband. Is that true or false? It's true. As we move into the final section of the game, the scores are as follows. One of you has 55%, one of you has 64%, and one of you has 66%. The last section of the game begins with question 81. Which of the following was not one of Einstein's theories of relativity? A. Special theory, B. General theory, or C. Normal theory? It was C. Normal theory. Question 82. The Montagnards are hill peoples native to which region? A. Indochina, B. Sri Lanka, or C. New Guinea? It's A. Indochina. Question 83. In which country is the city of Tetuan? A. Mexico, B. Malta, or C. Morocco? It's C. Morocco. Question 84. The governing body of which amateur game is the Fédération Internationale des Quilleurs? A. Table football, B. 10-pin bowling, or C. Dominoes? It's B, 10-pin bowling. Question 85. Eleanor of Aquitaine accompanied her second husband on the First Crusade. Is that true or false? It's false. Question 86. What religious vessel may be used to carry and display the Eucharistic host? A, reliquary, B, chasuble, or C, monstrance? It's C, monstrance. Question 87. Which of the following is a small log of wood often used for fuel? A, billet, B, bank, or C, cart? It's A, billet. Question 88. On which island of New Zealand is the city of Christchurch? A, North Island, B, South Island, or C, Stewart Island? It's B, South Island. Question 89. Common in the Pacific Ocean. What is a guyot? A, a flat-topped mountain, B, a warm current, or C, an isolated atoll? It's A, a flat-topped mountain. Question 90. One of the circles on the Olympic flag is black. Is that true or false? It's true. Question 91. In American football, what term denotes a tackle on a quarterback before he can throw a pass? A, pouch, B, sack, or C, bag? It's B, sack. Question 92. What is the currency of Laos? A, doze, B, kip, or C, nap? It's B, kip. Question 93. Which female singer was a neighbour and friend of singer Neil Sedaka? A, Joni Mitchell, B, Carole King, or C, Janis Joplin? It's B, Carole King. Question 94. 1 cubic foot contains how many cubic inches? A, 1,328, B, 1,528, or C, 1,728? It's C, 1,728. Question 95. Jonathan Dimbleby is older than his brother David. Is that true or false? It's false. Question 96. Which Napoleonic battle was fought in 1812? A, Borodino, B, Trafalgar, or C, Marengo? It's A, Borodino. Question 97. In which Shakespeare play is Hugo Oatcake mentioned? A, Twelfth Night, B, Measure for Measure, or C, Much Ado About Nothing? It's C, Much Ado About Nothing. Question 98. What is the national flower of Portugal? A, carnation, B, dahlia, or C, fuchsia? It's A, carnation. Question 99. What was fashion designer Coco Chanel's original first name? A, Nicole, B, Gabrielle, or C, Claudine? It's B, Gabrielle. And question 100. R2-D2, the robot in Star Wars, is named from director George Lucas's family, Rachel, Richard, Deborah, and Duncan. Is that true or false? It's false. It's named from film editor's jargon. And at the end of today's game, one of you has 54%, one of you has 62%, and one of you has 63%. Susan and Ken, I'm afraid your scores weren't quite high enough, but thank you both for taking part. Dave, congratulations. You're today's champion and won £100. Will you return next time to play against 2 new contestants?
Yes, please.
Thanks for taking part. We'll see you on the next edition of 100% Gold. Until then, goodbye.
World Cup widows unite.
Special occasion.
On 5, a woman's story.
Precisely my point.
A woman's strength.
I promise.
A woman's pride.
But there's a price.
This is my last offer, Abby.
You want to take my son away from me?
Based on real events.
There's more than one kind of good mother.
Even if everybody works, who's left to raise the kids?
Because Mummy Works, the network premiere tonight at the earlier time of 8 o'clock on 5.
Top West End star Ruthie Henschel meets Gloria for a chat next.
If you were burgled, that's who you'd think of, isn't it? But they can't arrange your contents insurance. That's the job of the AA. And it was them that had the best deal for me. AA home insurance costs less than I thought. Give them a call on 0800 444 777.